Welcome back to Automotives Reviews, your ultimate destination for premium car insights, in-depth reviews, and the raw, unfiltered experience of what it's truly like to drive the world's most iconic machines. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a pulse-pounding ride with us. Today, we're stepping into the seductive world of British engineering excellence. It's not just a car, it's a statement, a declaration of passion, power, and pure adrenaline. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Aston Martin Vantage Roadster, a convertible that doesn't just drop its top, it drops jaws. Let's talk about presence first. Because the Vantage Roadster doesn't just show up, it arrives. The design is athletic, muscular, and unashamedly bold. From that aggressive front grille inspired by the racing pedigree of Aston Martin's Le Mans heritage, to the sharp, sculpted bonnet lines that seem to slice the air, it's the kind of car that turns a quiet street into a red carpet. The proportions are perfect, short overhangs, a wide stance, and a roofline that gracefully collapses into a beautifully contoured rear deck. And let's not ignore that rear, sleek LED tail lamps that stretch from corner to corner, surrounding a beautifully integrated rear diffuser and center exit exhausts. It's not just form, it's performance dressed in elegance. Now under the hood, this is where things get exciting. The Aston Martin Vantage Roadster packs a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine sourced from AMG, and it's tuned specifically to give this car a personality all its own. We're talking 510 horsepower and 685 Nm of torque, channeled through a lightning-quick 8-speed ZF automatic transmission. 0 to 100, a blistering 3.7 seconds. Top speed, an open-air 305 km/h. But this car isn't about numbers alone. It's about emotion. That V8 snarls, growls, and sings as you push it through the revs. The exhaust note is aggressive yet refined. It's like listening to a symphony conducted by the devil himself. Drop the top, and suddenly, you're part of the experience. The wind, the engine, the road. Aston Martin has made the fastest folding fabric roof in its class, dropping in just 6.7 seconds at speeds up to 50 km/h. Whether you're driving through mountain curves or cruising down a city boulevard, the Vantage Roadster transforms every drive into an event. Step inside, and you're embraced by craftsmanship that's second to none. The cabin is wrapped in hand-stitched leather, aluminum trim, and carbon fiber accents. The seats are supportive, low-slung, and sculpted to hold you firmly in place whether you're on a track or just out for a spirited Sunday drive. The digital instrument cluster is sharp and modern, and the central infotainment system, though borrowed from Mercedes, works seamlessly. It's not the most cutting-edge interface in terms of visuals, but the functionality is solid. Navigation, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, all integrated smoothly. This car is more about driving engagement than flashy tech gimmicks, and that's a good thing. But let's not forget, we're reviewing a roadster. So how's the chassis? The handling? The feel of the car with the roof off? Absolutely sublime. Aston Martin engineers have done an incredible job of retaining chassis rigidity without the coupe's fixed roof. Adaptive dampers come standard, and you've got 3 drive modes: Sport, Sport Plus and Track. Each one progressively sharpens throttle response, tightens suspension, and wakes up that exhaust note. The steering is quick, precise, and communicative. You feel the road, but not the bumps. It's agile without being twitchy. Balanced without being boring. Cornering is flat, confident, and engaging. The rear-wheel drive setup means you can have a little fun, tail out if you dare, with the electronics keeping you just on the edge of control. It's a driver's car in the purest sense. And even with the roof down, the wind management is superb. You can have a full-blown conversation at highway speeds, or just sit back and listen to that V8 roar behind you. Fuel economy, not its strongest suit, but let's be honest, no one buys an Aston Martin for mileage. Still, the Roadster delivers a respectable average of 10 to 11 km/liter under mixed driving conditions. It's not frugal, but it's not excessive either, especially for the class it competes in. Now let's talk about practicality. You don't buy this car for trunk space, but surprisingly, the boot holds enough for a weekend getaway. There's some clever packaging here, considering the convertible mechanism. Cabin storage is minimal, but again, this car is focused on performance and aesthetics, not family road trips. As for safety, the Vantage Roadster comes equipped with modern essentials: parking sensors, a 360-degree camera, stability control, and multiple airbags. You also get a limited slip differential, adaptive cruise control, and lane assist. It's safe, but not overly intrusive. And that's exactly what you want in a driver-focused machine like this. Now, let's be real for a moment. This car isn't perfect. The infotainment interface feels a bit dated compared to rivals like Porsche or even BMW. There's no touchscreen, and some might find the cabin layout a little snug. But then again, those same rivals can't match the drama, the passion, or the sheer character that the Vantage Roadster delivers. This isn't just about speed. It's about style, emotion, and legacy. The Vantage Roadster is for those who want their car to be more than just a machine. It's for the dreamers, the thrill seekers, the drivers who understand that sometimes, it's okay to drive something just because it makes you feel alive. Starting at around 6 Pakistani rupees and 50 paise to 7 crore in the Pakistani market, depending on customizations and import charges, this isn't a car for everyone. But for those lucky enough to own one, it's not just a vehicle, it's an experience. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. If you're looking for a car that turns heads, stirs your soul, and delivers an exhilarating driving experience every single time you push the start button, the Aston Martin Vantage Roadster should be at the top of your list. And that brings us to the end of this review. What do you think of the Vantage Roadster? Would you take this over a Porsche 911 Cabriolet or a Mercedes-AMG GT Roadster? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, share it with a fellow car enthusiast, and of course, subscribe to As Automotives Reviews for more premium automotive content. Until next time, stay passionate, stay driven, and as always, keep the wheels spinning. This is As Automotives Reviews, signing off.